Whenever you're ready, guys.
Snyder, obviously, the team's coming off of a disappointing loss. How do you see the team bouncing back? How do you feel like the vibes are in the locker room?
I feel like obviously when we lose a game, we can definitely learn from it, and like it's another good learning moment. We understand that LA Galaxy and LAFC kind of have a similar play style. Leave a couple of guys up high, so our countermeasure is going to have to really be good, especially against LAFC. So that's something we could take from this LA Galaxy game, and also just creating and finishing chances. We put these teams away early, and then I just don't see how they can get back into the game because we're a really, really strong team. So
when it comes to that finishing, I mean, you're more of helping the creativeness in the volume of play. But do you take it personally when the team maybe is not able to finish those games and get a little bit more opportunities?
I mean, yeah, definitely. Obviously, when we don't create enough chances, I start to feel like a little bit like come on, like I need to pick it up. But especially in this last game, obviously we didn't create that many. I know like the XG was like 1.8, but still like it wasn't that much. So obviously, like in a game like San Diego, San Jose, like those are the games where we create a lot of chances. And obviously, like we get a result against San Jose. Obviously, San Diego, we can definitely score and win that game. But the game like LA Galaxy, it's another good learning moment to expand. Okay, the teams are being able to understand how we play and like how we're going to be able to create chances. How can we like change that and just offer a different perspective?
Snyder, this being the final match before the long World Cup break, is there any extra meaning or impact going into this one to put it all out there before the break?
Obviously, there's going to be a lot of effort because we're going to have a long break. Obviously, it's the first time it's happened where we get a long 6-week break. Obviously, we're going to train, but yeah, no, we're definitely going to leave it all out there because first thought is supporter shield. We're thinking about that, and that means we can't take any game off. So when we go into this game, we're going to go. Everyone's going to give 100%.
Do you even kind of think about the break ahead, at least treating it like an off season, or treating it where are you going to go, what are you going to do, or is it just all focus right now on Sunday?
All focus right now on Sunday. I feel like the off season it'll come when it comes, but right now it's just LAFC taking it one day at a time.
Going back to kind of creating chances and teams knowing how you play, how important is it to be diverse in your attack? Maybe possession-based, maybe one through the left, through the right side. How important is that?
The way I think about it is like when you watch football, like I think of PSG as a great example. They are a team that like, okay, if they press high, they'll hit it long. Okay, they sit back, okay, they'll break them down. I feel like that's something we can definitely do in terms of like opening and expanding our chance creation. Like if teams are sitting back, okay, how can we like break them apart or even hit more crosses in the box, or if they're pressing high, being direct into our really good front three. So I mean, like just overall being decisive, creative, and just having that final touch in the final third.
You're getting a lot of reps. How are you seeing the game now differently? I know you don't have time yet, but how is it unfolding for you right now?
It's definitely getting a lot like you were able to process more a lot quicker. Obviously, I feel like I can keep improving, keep expanding my game, but overall, I'm enjoying what's happening right now.
How would you grade yourself in the first half of the season, the first third of the season?
Obviously, I think it's like pretty positive. I'd say. I'd feel like obviously like a lot of things to learn from, but a lot of very good moments. I feel like to keep improving my game. So if once we get into this LAFC game, how can I really help the team? Because LAFC is a tough place to play against or play over there. So I mean, right there, just playing with the team.
What's the number one thing that you think you can get better at right now?
I feel like right now, definitely just that final decisive pass, like being able to stay calm in those moments. I'm getting a lot more chances and getting into the final third. So like, how can I make that final like decisive pass while staying calm?
Do you feel like the team itself as a whole needs to get better at making that final pass on offense?
I'd say no. I feel like a lot of people have really special qualities to be able to play that final third pass. Like you see like Albert, Jesus, Christian. Obviously, our wingers are really good, but you just got to keep improving because you can always improve. So.
How has this year been different for you, just being a regular as opposed to someone who came into the group late?
I feel like it's the same. I feel like no matter what position or role I have on the team, I'm going to give 100%. It's just doing the same things that I normally do, watching film, staying extra in training, just focusing overall. I mean, that's about it.
When you're playing a team with the talent and as good in transition as the LAFC, this system asks a lot of the pivots. How much more careful do you have to be on just where you are positionally and how much you're tracking back?
We're going to have to be mentally more focused. I feel like in the LA Galaxy game, we can see that obviously our counter measures weren't as good as maybe they should be. In this LAFC game, they're going to have to really be top, and that's coming from the midfielders, center backs, outside backs, really being communicative, and then overall just making sure that we're staying there and not letting the front three of LAFC do anything.
How much have you learned from Christian Roldan over the last 12 months?
I've learned a lot from him. I feel like he's really been there to kind of like tell me, help me out, overall grow my game. And I feel like not even with him, like with all the midfielders, I feel like everyone there is giving me really positive advice that can help grow our game because like we're all there to help each other, and We're all there to go and win Supporter Shield and overall like trophies. But first of all, we're focusing on this game.
Thanks, Snyder.